Everything else is out of line. We're sitting over here ready to get going as possible, but I want to make sure everything is clean before I do it. Drivers sitting over here all apart. Boxes shut down, waiting for the turn. Hey, Fat Man.
Hey, God bless America, my meeting's been canceled. Western Electric back on the key up in the Evergreen. Breaker, breaker, breaker.
It is only about a month old, about 2 months old. So I think it's ready. Everything else is
Hey, 2020, if you're still out there, Western Electric saying hello from the Pacific Northwest. 2020, long time no hear. Western Electric up in the forest. no pain, no strain, my friend. I sure appreciate the key up, the key down. I'm easy this thing on out of here. Hey, 711, you baby brother. Hey, Buzzard, 2020, so I can get you one more time. Hey, Fat Man. Shrink that thing. Don't you, brother. Don't you, brother. 300, say bye-bye, I'll see you. Hey, man, been a pleasure, man. I'm up here in Alaska. I don't know if you got that, got a grip from grabs right now, man. I've been up here behind the cold country line. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I heard you come up in there when Fat Man was talking, but I didn't get enough of you to say anything about it. I did hear your radio. So for me to give you nothing. Hey, brother, 300 is gone. Man, oh man, it's getting rough and tough out there. Western Electric up here in the Evergreen, reading the mail.
2022 right back. 2022 right back, brother. I sure appreciate it. My good friend, brother. Hey, brother. Oh, 300. Hey, brother. 300. Hey, Joe Billy, 12, say good afternoon. See you, brother. 12, say good afternoon. 12, Donald.
Hey, 12, hello, howdy, from Western Electric up here in the Evergreen. Breaker, breaker.
Well, I guess 766 got your radio, so I'm going to get on out here. 8877 trying to bump into 766. Bumping on your head, a fat man, 300, let's go.
I guess we lost our conditions up here in the northwest corner. Western Electric, up here in the Evergreen, reading the mail.
I got down. What in the hell is a program? What in the hell is a program? Hey, fat man, what is a program? Hey, what is a program, fat man? Now, wait. Double O, go. You said promo is a local CB. I can hear that kind of big as back in LA. I get what a pro mod is on that car. Yeah, I can hear that car bigger down here. We can hear his back scatter in Los Angeles, 12 goddamn. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what a pro mod is, so I ain't gonna even start to try to answer what it is. I ain't never had a pro mod and I ain't never seen one, so I guess it is what it is. I'm by cloud. All right, I'm going to get my knees in the breeze. 12 is gone.
Hey, 12, let me see if I can get up in your radio. Hey, 12, down there in the valley, Western Electric up here in the forest, saying hello, howdy.
I'm good. I'm by cloud. I'm pointed at you, but I hear Western Electric trying to ease up in here also.
Hey 12, I sure am trying to creep up on you. Hey 12 in the Valley, Western Electric from the Evergreen saying hello, howdy, and welcome to 2022. Man, oh man, I don't think I heard the West Side in 5 months up here. Western Electric up here in the corner, hearing some West Side chatter down there. Breaker, breaker, breaker. I'm going to keep trying to get in where I can fit in. Western Electric out here in the Evergreen. Reading the mail. Man, 12, you're smoking up here in the Pacific Northwest. 12 down in the valley, Western Electric up here in the Evergreen. Man, I'm hearing some voices I haven't heard in a long time. Western Electric up here in the Evergreen, reading the mail.
I'm parking the station for 2 months. Baker man, everybody in California looking up north. Hey, Baker man, everybody in California be looking up north. I'm just trying to do what I can. Baker man, what you got to do? Okay, Clarence, you said tell 711 that his bill for total is $500. He's no longer a quarter. That's what you said, Clarence. Hey, Clarence, I'm just trying to keep you 5 alive. 3 down the low is 10-7. I'm gone. Hey, Baker man, have a good day. Rich Doctor back in the bush reading the mail.
Baker Man seems to have all of SoCal's ears, so I'm just going to have to take a standby. Western Electric out here in the Evergreen.
I'm back quiet. I'll see you. So I'm going. That's what you said. Hey, 711. You got a lot of child support to pay, man. Hey, 711, $3 go.
All right, dude. The best I can. Hey, man, make sure I do it right now.
Holy cow, it sounds like good old Motormouth Mall out there. Western Electric up here in the Evergreen saying hello, howdy to Southern California. Man, oh man, this skip is weird today. Western Electric up here in the corner reading the mail. Holy cow, Motormouth Mall, I did make it through. Motormouth Mall, it's been a month of Sundays since I talked to you or even heard you on the air. Western Electric up here in the Evergreen. Skip is running really weird. Everything sounds all crispy critters up here. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast. Western Electric up here in the forest.
You don't sound good anything like he used to. His fine, he used to sound good when he was out there trying to get from him, and Mother Nature might give it to him. So you take care of Clarence Street on the right coast. All that thing. And Clarence Street, don't put the gun on there. You just don't tell me that for me, come on.
All right, I hear Witch Doctor getting back to me too. Man, I'm not hearing very good today. Things are crispy critters up in my radio. Western Electric up here in the forest saying hello, howdy to Witch Doctor and Motormouth Mall.
I was going to just mention the fact that I could be hearing about this all along, but I don't hear myself activity out of my radio. But you don't like the way I sound. I've been down the side before I got to know two times. We've been down this road before. You don't like the way this man thing sounds. Please hear it, anybody can perform. I've had myself like that, so I can't laugh without placing money in line. I'm going to go around for a day. So, if I was going to come out here and please you, I'm the closer up to really trying to. So why did you get him started clear squares on it? I don't know, you can understand me. It's a deal that you want to have to. Like this. I don't know if you're going to put up a real video. So you don't like hearing me up in there, so maybe you put up a bigger radio and get somebody else's attention and they can hear the me and you can hear them as for me. You don't like it. Maybe you don't like it and drop back, or don't like it and get a leg down. That's your prerogative. Your parents consider us not a prerogative. So, I'm going around trying to keep on down that money. I mean, you're on the Marcelo. I can hear all the backscatter. I can hear the cat bigger down in Los Angeles. I can hear all the backscatter. 12 in the valley gone. I didn't even know I was coming right there. I said, well, I'm not into the hemorrhoids. Bye, Clarence Carter. Bye, Clarence Carter. I'm going to get my knees in the break. I've got to be going to some wrong way now. I think he was kidding. Somebody was complaining with me. Technology, Los Angeles got it down. You're complaining. Well, Clarence, what you done started out there? Clarence on 3 days ago. Somebody passed my name. Now, I think they don't know what comes from now. You know about that. I mean, if someone will know, you got a number down over here. No, cruising. I got nothing. Yeah.
Things are slowly improving up here in the Pacific Northwest. Western Electric up here in the Evergreen reading the mail.
Well, I'm sorry, Clarence. I'm sorry that happened to you, but doggone it, I'll tell you what. Y'all doing y'all thing coming this way. I'm going to go back to Clarence. He caught a bye. I'll see you.
That's all right. Ain't no pain, no strain, man. I still keep this picture on the wall over here. Ain't no pain, ain't no strain. Hey, ain't nothing personal out here on the bowl. All I'm going to do is just plug up some ears a minute or two. He was plugging ears over the coast to the East Coast, and I suppose I can do it both too. It doesn't make much difference to me. So if he wants to keep egging it on, I just got all the talk time in the world over here. I built this stuff right. It must have Hey, 711, don't run that thing any harder. Leave it like it is. Let it loaf along. Do what it does, because it's doing a good job out here on my stack of bricks. 711, motor mouth, mall cruising. Ain't got down.
Are you trying to say there's no excuses on the bowl? No excuses on the bowl. Western Electric up here in the forest.
Hey, Western Electric, you're right about that. No excuses on the bowl. And, you know, more so what he's upset about, and I ain't going to make this all about Clarence C. Carter, because it really ain't about Clarence C. Carter. It's just about the fact that somebody out there was a has-been needs to get his doggone wallet out and put together something that's going to do some talking. And if I can put a spark under his ashtray, put a spark in his ashtray to get him 10.8 again, then I guess it's my job to get him 10.8. Hey, Clarence, you get pissed off about hearing me up in your radio, then why don't you put together that station you have when you're in the Bighorn? Come out and you're doing something. You used to be devastating. Hey, Clarence Carter, you used to be doggone devastating. I listened to you a couple skip cycles ago. Man, you were a hammer to contend with. So I was just, maybe I can be the one to light a fire under your ashtray to break.
Man, with these cheap SDR radios, it's not that big an investment these days. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, Western Electric up here in the Evergreen. Good to hear you out there, my friend.
I'm calling him a has-been, but he can't be a has-been if he never was been. But I tell you what, that ain't true. He wasn't that. He was. 711, break. I ain't gonna take that from him. He was a 10.8 doggone rascal. Man, I couldn't turn there was a time I couldn't turn my radio on without hearing nothing but Clarence C. Carter. And I could hoop and holler, just like he's doing now. He hooping and hollering, making noise. Maybe he got fed up with his radio and went back up to channel 19. I don't know. But I used to hoop and holler, try to get up in this radio.
Man, I guess you don't hear me. I guess so no, man, don't hear me.
You sound like, and he would come out there and just start, you know, well, you heard what he did a little bit ago there, same old thing. Ain't nothing changed. Only thing that changed is now he ain't got all that stick up in there. Well, you know, I take that back too. I'm going to take that back too. He got a stick up in there. He got a good antenna. He got that going for him. I got down break.
I guess we're losing our conditions again up here in the northwest corner. Western Electric probably better get back to work.
Well, if we talk about him like that enough, he will get a skull cracker. He will put a big amplifier in line, and he will put that big old thing up in there just to do one thing, and that's annihilate the doggone band again. See, I figure we talk about him like that, and we might force him to become 10.8 again. See, he's just holding back. He's just holding back, and you know, it's just a matter of time before he says, the fumes start coming out of his head, and he start doing something devastating out here on the bowl. You know, the name only going to get him so far. He got to be out there doing what he did before. When he was out there in 10.8 fashion before, that got him somewhere. That got him across the street. And I'll tell you what, it brought tears to my eyes, man. I was laughing so doggone hard. Some of the shit he said, he would make you roll, man. He would come up, and then he would do this stuff. Remember that? He would do this stuff where he would pick out all these handles that he heard on the band, and he would rattle off this big old long thing. And I don't know how he did it. I ain't got a knack for that. But he'd come out there and he would rattle everybody's handle off, and he'd say something a little bit about something about her, and he would flow from one handle to the next, and he'd cover, like, you know, I don't know, 10 or 12 handles all in one breath. I don't know how he did it. You know, that's the crack Carter I remember. Any other crack Carter out there is a duck that break. Oh, wait a second. I'm sure he can read and write. Hey, I'm pretty sure he can read and write. And he got a memory like an elephant. He got a memory like an elephant, and he can read and write. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, he rattled off all those handles. He can remember. I don't know if he wrote them down or if he just memorized them. But I missed hearing that. Ain't no doubt about that. Man, he's in Pal Talk right now, I'll bet. I'll bet you he's in Pal Talk. Hey, damn motor mouth, I'm going to key on his ass. I hope he does. I just hope that maybe I can be the catalyst. I want to be the catalyst that causes him to put up something big to break.
Hey, 711. I'm going to have to take old motor mouth out of your radio. Hey, 711. Doctor, looking up your way.
Hey, Witch Doctor, you're booming into the northwest corner. Witch Doctor, long time no hear, my friend. Western Electric up here in the corner.
Rattle off his gums about how he hates Motormouth Mall out there in Pal Talk from what I've been hearing from texts and messages and phone calls. And I figured, well, you know what? I no more Mr. Nice Guy over here, man. I'm done with being that shit. No more Mr. Nice Guy in this end. So I just figure I'd let him have a little bit of what he wants, and if he wants to do something about it, he can get out there and buy himself a radio and do something about it. That's all. And put a target on your back. A 711. I wouldn't do that. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. And the Watergate don't lie either, you know. I'm sure he thinks that he's making it all up in my radio, and I think I don't even know if I hear him scratching in the background, but I think he is. Yeah, now I've got this gate rolling here, and we're sitting there about, where are we looking at? We're looking at about an hour and 11 minutes. So, I don't know, I guess this all started a little earlier ago, but anyway, there's a Watergate of my end, so you can see exactly what's going on around my radio. And it's 711 up in there. I heard somebody else say something too. I don't know who that was, but 711, you got hammered down. You got a little bit of company, but I couldn't tell you who it is. You got to break.
I keep trying to get in where I can fit in, but it's rough and it's tough out there. Western Electric out here in the forest.
Crack Carter. Well, I hope we can get him ready for the Super Bowl. Hey, Crack Carter, I hope you can get old Motormouth ready for the Super Bowl. Hey, Crack.
500-watt carrier swinging about 1,700 is all you need. That now I do know who it was underneath you. That was Clarence. That was Clarence C. Carter getting mad. Listen to his voice. He's getting mad. Woo-wee.
Over here.
I ain't gonna say that either. I can only dig myself in a hole so deep there. I just want to see him spend some money and put up a station, that's all. I ain't being vindictive in any way, shape, or form. But he is getting mad. Listen, you got to listen to the gate. You hear him, he's getting mad. I haven't heard what he said exactly. He ain't got enough out there to get up in my radio good enough for me to hear exactly what he's saying, but he's getting mad. They're break. Dadgummit. Sorry about that, Clarence Carter. You know I love you like a brother, man. I wouldn't, and like I said, I got your picture on the wall over here. You're on the wall of fame, man. I ain't got nothing but good, nothing but good memories about you. But, yeah, I figure, you know, it is the Super Bowl, and you are out here in a place where the big boys go, and, you know, boys grow up to be men, and some get old and decrepitated. What's the word? Anyway, let me give my knees a bit of break. Hey, Clarence Carter, you say this is your businessman? Hey, Clarence Carter, you said this is your. I can't use all the expletives you use. Hey, Clarence, I ain't gonna say all the expletives you use. I'm trying to refrain from all that stuff. You know, I'm trying to move beyond that kind of stuff. But I can't play you back so you can hear how wonderful you're doing out here on the voice.
Witch doctor, right back.
Hey, Witch Doctor, you got any sloppy copy on a radio station Western Electric up here in the northwest corner? Breaker.
Talk to whatever kind of talk they do. Then they come down to the Super Bowl trying to force this goddamn shit down my throat. Well, hell, I am the owner of the Super Bowl. This is my goddamn business plan. And I say I'm full of shit. That's what I say. I'm really trying to get down.
That's pretty good there, Clarence. Well, it is your business, man, and I guess you do have the prerogative to do what you want with the radio that you use and the radio that you own and the radio that you operate. Ain't no doubt about that. Man, I hope you don't have a coronary. I really, honestly, truthfully hope you don't have a coronary over there, Clarence C. Carter, Motor Mall. Way down here. I'm just listening to what I hear in my radio and let you know how good you sound, man. You sound good. Clarence C. Carter, you sound good, man. You 10-8 straight. You are the owner and the operator of the Super Bowl. This is your business band channel. You got the commanding audio. You got the big hammer, and you got it going on like... Oh, no, not like you used to. You used to do a lot better than that there, Clarence. Sorry about that. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down, break up. It is what it is, that's all. Hey, Clarence, it is what it is. No need to be upset or unhappy. I'm sorry you don't like to hear what you hear in your radio, and I'm sorry you don't like hearing me in your radio, regardless of how I sound. But that's all right there, Clarence C. Carter, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, breaker.
Man, Motormouth Mall, you poked the bear in the eye. You got to watch out for poking those bears in the eye. Western Electric up in the corner.
I can't hear my headphones. I think he's yelling and screaming about some stuff in Paltalk. I think he's screaming and yelling about something about Paltalk, and he's mentioning all power. And well, I don't know what he's trying to bring up or do, but he getting all crazy out there. Listen to him, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down.
Man, I haven't been on Paltalk in a long time. Motormouth Mall, don't poke the bear in the eye. Don't poke the bear too hard in the eye. Western Electric out in the corner. Hey, I heard you out there. I think it was 817 out in Arizona. 817, if I got the handle right. Western Electric saying hello, howdy from the Pacific Northwest.
More accurately, they'd be playing Motormouth Mall in Paltalk. Because I don't think they can hear Clarence C. Carter. Oh, wait. They could be right next door to him. Let me get my knees up in the breeze of mouth.
Motormouth Mall's got my ears plugged up here in the northwest corner. I didn't quite get that. Western Electric, reading the mail.
Yeah, I got your radio. And the other person said, Motormouth Mall, that's the funniest shit I heard in 15 years. Oh, my God. No. I just, I get out here on the band, and I thought I'd say hi to him, and he come out there, the first thing he says is, well, the first comment he made was pretty negative, and it just went downhill from there. So I just, I ain't going to shut up and let him yap about it and feel like he got all that in a bag of chips. You know, if he wants to get up in there and make a stand and do some damage on the bowl, by all means, he should do so. He's been there before. I don't know whether he can or not. Again, you know, living out of a tent or whatever he's living in, probably can't put up anything real big. But, you know, pour a slab, put a tower in there, use a bit of coax, put some tube up in there. I think he had a 4CX 250B once. Maybe he had to put that back in line to break.
Let's see if we can make it to the northwest corner. I know I'm
Did I hear number one son up in there? Man, I thought I heard number one son up in there.
I think number one son's been in and out a few times. Western Electric up here in the northwest corner.
10-4, well, that's probably something to do with severe front-end overload. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor mouth mall cruising. Scratching. I got down right there, breaker.
Right to the side. Jiggle on the left side, got that.
410.
No condition around Arizona. We got no mother nature around Arizona.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm not looking in Boise. Sorry about that. Wasn't looking in Boise. Holy cow, but I hear you rocking in there. I think you're talking to Wichita out there, eh? Fat man. Motor mouth mall cruising. I didn't change nothing. Hey, I didn't change nothing. Something over on your end changed, but I didn't change nothing. But I ain't going to take your word for nothing. Hey, Clarence, you can tell me something good, something bad. I ain't going to worry about it. You just keep on doing what you're doing and get yourself a big-ass tube. Yeah, we'll see ya. Motor mouth mall cruising. Break on.
This brings whole new meaning to a fight on the Super Bowl. Western Electric up here in the corner, reading the mail.
Yeah, I tell you what, no, I'm just sitting back here talking to my radio man. I'm just sitting back here. You've got some coffee. You know what? I need some coffee over here too. My cup is empty. I need some more coffee over here. Well, I was going to put a coffee IV drip. I was going to do a coffee IV drip over here, you know, and have it sitting above me, and just have a gravity feed IV drip there, break.
Top of the afternoon to you there, number one son. Me and the small station down here in the middle got on down.
Holy cow, I thought I heard Squeaker out there. Hey, Squeaker, hello, howdy, from Western Electric up here in the forest.
Across the house and pour the cup, and if the doggone thing ain't warm, you got to put it in the microwave and nuke it, you know. But usually a craft doesn't last very long with me. You know, it pretty much gets emptied out pretty quick. But, you know, an IV drip, that's a hot ticket right there. Oh.
You take care, number one son. I'll Squeaker down here.
Exactly.
Let me see if I can get in Squeaker's radio. Hey, Squeaker, hello from your friend in the Pacific Northwest, Western Electric.
There are crazy people that go to Starbucks and they order iced coffee. Who in their right mind orders iced coffee to bring?
If you want cold coffee, all you got to do is wait an hour.
Boy, I can hear that motor mouth mall.
That was a good playback.
I know he's down there broadcasting, but... Hey, Western Electric, I hear you way up on the top side of Washington, Squeaker, down here in the center of Cali with a 2022 wave on.
Yeah, that's a good...
Hey, Squeaker, good to hear you out there, man. Thanks for calling my name on the Super Bowl. Squeaker, down there in the middle. Welcome to 2022, my friend. Long time no hear. Western Electric up in the corner.
Into your television set, and there'd be little subtones on the audio track of the TV show, and the subtones would they would trigger certain smells, and the box that you plug in would have a little scents, you know, little small electrically you know, activated smells. And you could be sitting there, and if there's a forest fire, you would burn the smell of the, you'd touch the one that had the burning, whatever. And if it was a doggone gal walking by with perfume, you smell the perfume, the smell-o-vision. And then you do that with radio, too. The subcarriers to generate doggone aromas. And then you can just smell the radio and bring. Yeah, definitely outlaw the bathroom. That would be an omitted smell. That would have to be a smell that requires imagination, and God forbid you even do anything in the programming that requires imagination like that. Yeah, you don't want that to bring.
I guess I better get out of here. I better get my knees in the breeze. I got another phone call coming up. Western Electric up here in the Pacific Northwest. Got to go 10-7. Breaker, breaker, breaker.
Well, out around downtown Long Beach, Washington, Motormouth Mall cruising and waving at you while you listening to something over there in your radio. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. And we got a Long Beach down south of me too. I feel sorry for them, but we everybody got to have a Long Beach. .410 on Long Beach and being there when you were a kid, and Rocket, hello to you, man. You smoking up from here? Check this out.
Been there as a teenager.
No get back on that Motormouth Mall, Rocket, and I'm back reading mail. Break.
Big audio from Rocket, Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. .410, the Rocket doing a real good job smoking over here on the central coast of Cali. Rocket, Motormouth Mall got down. .410 and Rocket, big old quick playback here for you. Check it out while you're working the mall.
Right back at you, Motormouth Mall, sounding good. Sounding good up here in the northwest corner. Rocket, just letting you know.
There you go, Rocket, while you're all up in my radio. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down. Good to hear you up in there, Chaos. Man, you got a hammer down coming out here. Check this out.
Motormouth Mall, chaos, more chaos, waving at you from the northwest.
There you go, Chaos. That was you right there, cruising from the northwest corner. Motormouth Mall right there, right now. Hey, 711, you said if I'm doing playbacks, you want to play black. Pay black. You working that icon. Check this out.
Well, Motormouth Mall, if you're doing playbacks, I want to play back, please. Motormouth Mall, 711 on this ICOM, set break.
711 on the ICOM right there, right now. It's as good as you're going to get with the ICOM. They're narrow. They don't do any bass. You got a good full sound. It's just as full as the ICOM's going to go. That's all. Check it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not real happy with the tone I got in this thing.
That's that peaky sound, but it's communication quality, and it's about as good as ICOMs get. But, yeah, it sounds good. And I'm sure it works good on sideband there, Brig. Oh, Chaos. Ooh, that's a lot of radio just to do that. That's $1,000 radio to do that there? You know what you need to do is get one of the little micro SDR radios. The little micro SDRs are awesome, man. Put a modulator on the micro SDR radio and rock and roll. They're great.
Checking Mother Nature, they're checking Mother Nature. They're around Phoenix, Arizona. We checking Mother Nature, the Bega.
Yeah, it sounds complicated. It doesn't need to be that complicated, but yeah, I hear you, I do. Okay. Well, shoot, man. Stick with the ICOM. It's working. I mean, it's bodacious. It's loud. I got no problem hearing you. Oh, wait a second. I keyed up too quick. Oh my God, Clarence! Yeah, hey, Clarence, do me a favor. Don't change your audio either. Leave yours right where it is. Hey, Clarence, you sound real clean, real clear. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Clarence, yeah, leave yours right where it is too. Check this out.
That's just because of the fresh Dollar Tree batteries I put in it.
That daggone right in.
Oh, wait a second, I keyed up too quick.
Fix that shit. You know what? They ought to goddamn, I think they sell some goddamn Elmer's glue at Home Depot. You, if I were you, I would take the goddamn skin of that shit and glue that damn shit so you can't fuck it up no more. Clarence Carter, getting down.
Oh my God. Anyway, there was the playback right there. I got Clarence up on the playback too to break. Oh, Sidekick, big old wave, man. You smoking up here, Sidekick. Been a long time since I heard you up in here, too. You know, I haven't heard the northwest corner of my radio in a month of Sundays and then so many months of Sundays. Hey, Sidekick, you got that mall down. Yeah, 10-4. And I'm still loafing. Nothing's cranked up over here. Hey, you can tell by the audio and the headroom I've got, nothing cranked up over here on this end. I got a long way to go. First of all, he says it sounds good, leave it there and glue it in place so don't change it. And then he says you got to get Clarence, or he's going to call Prime and have Prime come out here and help me get this stuff straightened out. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure somebody already knows what's going on out here. But it's all good, no pain, no strain. Hey, Sidekick. You got off the key and I heard Clarence Carter out there talking about something straightening something out. I don't know what he's talking about. There's something broken in there in this end. Maybe I'll save you the trouble and save you the gas. I'll save you the trouble and save you the gas, because I can't afford to feed all of you. I'll save you the trouble and I'll save you the gas, because I'm too poor to feed all of you. You mentioned 766, and that right there blew the whole deal, doggone. You ever see how big he is? He's bigger than a doggone refrigerator itself. He could devour all that food in the refrigerator in one bite there, Break. I can't afford that.
Man, I don't know. Let's see. Well, we're gonna try, but I don't know if I got it. Man, I can't barely hear anybody. Jiggle man got down.
Well, if you're going to come down here and do all that, you got to bring your own tree. Hey, Crack, if you're going to come down here, you got to bring your own tree, doggone it. I ain't got a tree in the backyard. I ain't got a tree in the front yard. I don't have any trees over here. If you're going to do all that, you got to bring your own tree, too, there, Break.
Man, as soon as I do this thing, conditions just completely disappear. Let me move this little thing out of here. Jiggle man. Oh, the way down south is 10-7.
What are you saying? You drive Crack down here and you're going to go buy an F-350 Ranger, and you're going to drive him down there in the back seat through 3 feet of snow? And you said that he come from Texas there. He probably never drove in snow before. So you're going to make him get out and wait. If you get stuck, you're going to make him get out and push? I don't know if he's going to sign up for that, there, Break. You're saying if I wanted to hear him yell and scream about a trip, you should ask him about the trip to Doc Adams' house when you drove him up to Doc Adams' house. You said ask him about that. He ain't gonna have nothing good to say about that, the Break. Okay, I'll listen. Hey, Crack Carter. 711 said that I'm supposed to ask you about that trip you guys had when 711 drove you up to Doc Adams' house, the Break. Yeah, it was a good trip, the Break? Oh, I don't get to hear about that trip. I don't think I'm going to get to hear about that trip, 711. I don't think he's going to tell me about it. Hey, Clarence, before you go 10-7, I want to hear the story. Hey, Clarence Carter, I want to hear the story as you tell it. Hey, Clarence Carter, I want to hear the story about the trip with you and 711 driving up to Doc Adams' house in the snow. I want to hear the story from your end there, Break. Well, that was a quick story. Ain't not a lot of substance in that story, I tell you what. I hope that didn't happen. I can't tell you what he said. I can play it back, but I can't tell you. I can play it back, but I can't tell you.
Okay, here's the story. Fuck him. Hey, Motor Mile. Here's the story. Fuck him.
I had to beep it out. But it was 2 words, and they weren't good to Break. Yeah, well, I really thought it was going to be like a long, dragged-out story. I thought it was going to be a long, dragged-out story. You know, I was going to hear some substance. I was going to hear a bit of a prefix and a little bit of a storyline, and then some, you know, something like that. And man, that was like an open and closed shut thing there, Break. Wait. Now, wait. Clarence Carter, 711 says that you are not a good backseat driver. I know what your story was. I heard you pretty much sum it up in a couple of words. But 711 says that you're not really a good backseat driver to bring.
That's one good train wreck right there. Yeah, 454 up here in Seattle, putting the hammer down, waving a friendly hand. How about a motor mouth mall, Coolio waving a hand?
Oh, I see. It sounded like you were afraid. It sounded like you were afraid to keep the momentum going. You know, sometimes you got to get going. You got to get some speed up. You got to get that vehicle. You know, that vehicle only weighs about, 4,200 pounds, 4,800 pounds, whatever it is. And you got to keep the momentum going. You got to keep the foot into it, and you got to get going, and you got to build up some speed, and you got to get to going. If you don't, you're going to get stuck. Hey, Clarence, it's okay. 90 mile an hour in the snow is okay to brake. Wait. That's the whole problem to start with. You're talking about a Ford. You're talking about a Ford to start with. You look at Ford. What's that mean? Well, you look at Ford, you look at the doggone dictionary, it said Ford. Flip over, read directions. That's the first definition. They had to fix or repair daily, found on road dead. There ain't nothing good about Ford in their brake. So, to start with is you driving a Ford in their brake. Oh my God, that's too funny. Well, I tell you what, you put up with that driving, and he put up with you in your Chesterfield. So I guess something ought to be working out pretty good. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm listening to both of you on my radio right now. You made it. Neither one of you died. You're both up here at my radio. You're both talking on the radio right there, right now. So I'd say you did all right. Ain't no doubt about that. You made it through 200 miles of S-turns at 90 miles an hour. That was a quick trip. And 711 put, granted, he might have been half inebriated on 15 gallons of weed, but he was having to put up with your Chesterfields, the brake, and your fear and trembling in the back seat. Well, you'd rather push a Chevrolet than drive a Ford. I tell you what, I just beat both of them. I did drive a Dodge. I beat both of them, and I drive a Dodge. Ain't no doubt about that. But you say you had to get out and walk. It was uphill one way, uphill going there, and uphill going back. Doggone it, you had snow all over the place, and you were cold and shivering. You say you ain't never getting back in another Ford again. Too doggone funny. All right, hey, Clarence, good day out there, man. Good fighting with you, good playing with you, good having some fun out here on 27025. Hey, 711, good hearing you rocking and rolling up around my radio. I'm going to go grab something to eat, because about 2 hours ago, I was going to nibble on some doggone food over here. And I've been on the radio now for about, too doggone long, I've been on the radio now for about an hour and 45 minutes. Holy smokes! Dadgummit! I need to get out of here. All right, y'all have a good evening, Motormouth Mall cruises. The Northwest corner has been a whole lot of fun. Mom will grab some food and grab me another cup of coffee, and we'll catch y'all another time. Motormouth Mall, God. By the way, hang on. We're in there, Clarence. All right, we'll catch you later. Go enjoy that dozer and the Chevy and the fuel and the diesel and all that good stuff. 711, appreciate the bump down. Good to hear you up in there. Happy 2022. Clarence, happy 2022 to you out there as well. And no, I ain't going to say that. Yeah, take care. 7-3s. I had a whole lot of fun out here, and good to hear y'all in the band. Motormouth Mall Cruiser. They got down right there, breaker. But I appreciate that. But Clarence, I didn't do anything. Hey, Clarence, I didn't do nothing. I didn't change nothing, but I appreciate that anyway. And I just hope we could get your radio sounding like it used to. When you were in the Bighorn, I don't know if that's the same radio or not. I'm pretty sure you're on the tram, so I don't know how to talk on this tram, so I understand that. And there ain't nothing wrong with the tram. But that tram you had when you were in the Bighorn has some audio. That thing was bodacious. It was all I could hear in my doggone ears. And not just because of a big old hammer, but I mean, I talk about it has some audio. So I hope that we can do something to get your audio back to the Clarence C. Carter I remember hearing back then, because you were bodacious. I mean, in a constructive way, not in a what you call way. So don't take it the way you take it. No, sit back down right now. Don't take it the way you're taking it. Taking it the way I mean it, they're break. Good. Okay, I thought you were on a tram right now. Hey, Clarence, I thought you were on a tram. That tram sound worse than a puking pigeon. But you ain't on a tram. You're on a stock Galaxy with a stock mic. Okay, a Galaxy Saturn with a stock mic or whatever that is. All right. You got somebody on the East Coast going to fix up that tram for you and make it talk again, and then you're going to be on the band with some real audio. And then you're going to tear it up. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, sounds good. I was all this whole time, I thought you were on a tram. I thought, man, that's the nastiest tram I'd ever heard. Hey, Clarence, I thought you were on a tram. I was going to say, man, that's the nastiest doggone tram I'd ever heard in my life. But you're talking on the Galaxy Saturn with the stock mic. That's about right. Okay. Well, then we got some good coming around the bend. All right. I'll be listening. Hey, Clarence, have a good day. Motormouth Mall Cruise, and I got Downbreaker. You say that sound like a unit in Pro 510. You say that sound like a unit in Pro 510, but Frank, that ain't no Saturn. Oh, boy. Hey, Clarence Carter, ain't no such thing as a fair fight. Hey, Clarence, hey, you know as good as I know, there ain't no such thing as a fair fight. Hey, Clarence C. Carter, Motormouth Mall Cruising. I'll see you. Have a good day. Clarence, you're right. Run what you brung, swing what you bring, and don't wait for 50 or 60 dB in the doggone S-meter, man. And you know me, I don't wait for 50 or 60 dB in my S-meter. I get out here and talk to my radio. I don't care if a mud runner down there, 2 S-units or 30 over 9 or 60 over 9. I talk to him no matter which way or what. So, yeah, fair fight's always good. And, I mean, unfair fight's always good, too. That's what I like. That's my favorite. That's where I thrive. All right, there. Hey, Clarence, we'll catch you later. Hey, you know what? You remember when I did the Fireball. You remember when I did the Fireball? Mm-hmm. That'll work on this radio, too. And the other radio I got. So I might just do that again, too. But I was a mud duck back then. I'm a mud duck now, too. I'm just a little bit bigger mud duck, that's all. All right, there, Clarence. We'll catch you later on 7-3s. Have a good one, and I can't wait to see against you going to the East Coast. I don't know if that's happened yet. I don't think that's happened yet. We have to wait till you get your tram back to break. Oh my goodness, the difference between a mule and a hole in the ground. Sometimes it's difficult for someone to figure out the difference between an ass and a hole in the ground. Ain't no doubt about that. You're right about that there, Clarence C. Carter. Ain't no doubt. All right, I'll get my knees up in a breeze. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. I got Downbreaker. Yeah, shit, I didn't come to cause no doggone trouble. I just come to do the Super Bowl shuffle. Motormouth Mall Cruiser. I stole that from you, Catbaker. Motormouth Mall. There go that hammer. You say you're going to wait for Motormouth Mall to go get a sugar fix. Damn. What'll happen if I come out here after doing that to break? All right there, Clarence. Well, the times they are changing, as Bob Dylan said. Ain't no doubt about that. Have a good one. I got to step back on the side. I'm going to go out grab me something to eat, and I shall return. Y'all have a good day up there on 27025 up around the northwest corner. Your West Coast beats dropping a hammer, plugging ears. I'm done. I'll see you. Bye. Bye. Hey, Clarence, it's been a whole lot of fun. Ain't no doubt about that. Good to hear you back on the radio again. Motormouth Mall stepping. Wait. Hold on. Hey, Clarence, you said, tell me the truth. And then you said something, then Mountain Man keyed up on you. Wait a second now. Hold on now. Hey, Clarence, you said, Motormouth Mall, tell me the truth, and I wanted to know what you wanted me to tell you to break. Hey, Clarence, now you said tell me the truth, you can handle it, and you said to tell that mud runner, I'm not sure who you were talking to, Mountain Man? You're saying him to stand by, you're going to put him on probation. But then you said, Motormouth Mall, tell me the truth. Now, I just don't know what the truth is. What do you want me to tell you the truth about the break? Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. But no, you said, tell me the truth. What do you want the truth about the break? The Earth ain't flat. Is round, for one. That's a good first number one truth. Number two truth, man landed on the moon. That was not make-believe in a doggone studio in Hollywood. What else do you want to know to break? See, they got STDs no matter where you go. Hey, Clarence, they got STDs on Mars. You went up there to Mars and back, and while you were there, you made love to everybody on the planet. There was 2 women, and when you came back with a red dick. See, and now, what that tells you is there's STDs on every planet, everywhere. Ain't no doubt about that. So that's another fact you can all put in your book. I told you the times they are changing. What's that song say? No more Mr. Nice Guy. The times they are changing. I got down.
I guess I'm losing my conditions up here in the northwest corner. Western Electric up here reading the mail.
See, your brain went boom. You learn something new every day, no doubt about that. I know I do. Hey, crack, when you stop learning something every day, you start deteriorating and getting all decrepit and dilapidated. As long as you start learning something every day, whether it's the earth is round or flat or this or that or the sky is blue and the water is, whatever you learn, it's all good as long as you learn something new every day. Hey, Clarence C. Carter, I'll see ya. Bye, 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 bye. Well, tell them all I said hello, and tell them all appreciate the appreciation. Ain't no doubt about that. Have fun, have fun, have fun. All right, there, Clarence C. Carter, Motormouth Mall waving. I heard somebody trying to yell up in here around my neck of the woods, but it was rough and tough. And I'm going to get back on the side, go grab something yummy for my tummy. Y'all take care, be good, be kind to others, and drop a hammer in the world of sound, your West Coast beast. I'm done plugging ears. Oh, by the way, Clarence, around Alaska either. I think you said I might have been plugging ears up around Alaska around 5-4, nobody's business, and all big old hammers up there around Alaska. Sorry about that. I apologize. No, I don't. Motormouth Mall got down.
Oregon, rolling up in there. Hey, Buzzard, what's going on? Good day to you. Good to hear you listen there, man. I haven't heard you out there in a month of Sunday. Buzzard, good day. Likewise, there's Buzzard. Likewise, 22 all the way around your neck of the woods. Big happy New Year waves. A safe and prosperous and happy 2022. And you're all here doing that at about 35 over 9. Hey, Buzzard, 35 over 9 over here in my radio. Holy smokes. Buzzard, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker.
Let me see if I can get up in Motormouth Mall's radio one last time before he goes. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, Western Electric up here in the corner saying hello, howdy.
Something about that on my own, but we'll catch you a little bit later on. Take care, Buzzard, Motormouth Mall, cruising. Bye, 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 bye. Motormouth Mall cruising. Good day.
Yep, I'm definitely losing conditions up here in the corner. Western Electric, reading the mail.
Yeah, except for the bus driver. You see, you just want to get your name called. Check it out, bus driver. Watch.
Motormouth Mall, bus driver in the state of Oregon. I just want to get my name called.
Hey, bus driver, you wanted to get your name called? There you were, right there, right now. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Trying to get a wave out to you, slow down. Trying to wave to you to the
subscriber. Have a good one. We'll catch you another time another way. I'm off to try to go grab something yummy for my tummy. Motor Mouth Mall 7. Bye, guys. All right, Chaos. Have a good day while you brave into the weak mobile. Chaos. Motor Mouth Mall. Gundown. Get better and better and better as time goes on. So, but yeah, I think RF withdrawals, that's a good, that's pretty much it. All right, I'm out. I'll see you.